Good morning, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Weens. I'm in Gilgit, Pakistan in the Karakoram mountain range, and today we are gonna go on a cultural and food tour of Gilgit. We're gonna explore the market. We were invited to a local home to eat lunch. I'm psyched to be here. It's just spectacular. Okay, let's move. Alright, I'm gonna rewind real fast to the day before. Our plan was to drive through Diosai National Park on our way to Gilgit, but things didn't work out as planned, so we ended up having to turn around and make a very long drive in the opposite direction to get to Gilgit. Before we start today's tour of Gilgit, I just want to show you a little bit of yesterday. We're not sure how much snow, it snowed last night, but we're gonna go across the plains and attempt to get to the other side and then make our way to Gilgit. Okay, getting kind of cold now, but we've stopped at Satpara Lake. Wow. Oh, it's snowing.
This is the starting point of
Diosai?
This is the starting point of Diosai National Park.
Sweet. Ying! Got a bit of a dilemma. Okay, my lips are starting to freeze.
They're saying that this place is like 12,000 feet and it's gonna be 14,000 feet once we reach the Shosan Lake.
And it's gonna be snowing harder?
So even harder because we're gonna take an elevation of 2,000 more feet.
They're not sure if we should pass all the way through, so yeah, I mean, if it's not safe, then let's not risk it. That's just fresh powder. That's like snow cone. Cheers. Did you eat some snow? No. Oh, that's cold. The chicken boti kebabs are on the grill. Yeah, it smells so good. And
This is the Ustad barbecue, okay?
oh, nice. Back in the car now, we're on our way to Gilgit. We still, I'm sure, have about 3 or 4 hours left. Okay, so it is midnight. We've been driving since 6:30 a.m. this morning. We finally arrived to Gilgit. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's the same here. This is homemade bread and butter.
My God! Oh! Oh! They prepared dinner for us, and we got here kind of late, but they graciously still served us dinner at 1 a.m. Okay, next up for a local soup. The herbs. It's so juicy. Thank you. Welcome to the center of Gilgit. It's a bustling little city, but actually quite calm. The air is fresh, and actually we're driving in the van, but we just noticed this giant pot of food right up ahead, and that's actually the reason why we stopped. We got to see what's in there. But just take a look at this truck, fully outfitted for the mountains. They're loading it up there. Oh, there's garlic and vegetables on the top. Look at that detail. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, wow. I love how it's topped in a leopard print blanket. Oh, nice. He just opened it up. Look at the quantity. That aroma. Yeah, it's huge, and it looks like such fluffy rice. So it is Kabuli pulao. He dishes you a plate, and then he scoops on a bunch of like yogurt with tomatoes and onions and cucumber inside. Yeah, what a cool spot. And he's just like, it's in this like closet little shop. The master pot, it takes up like the entire front entrance of the entire shop. And then there's like some dark seating in the back. It's so like light and fluffy, like with cinnamony spices.
Warm rice underneath, and then cool yogurt and the crunch from the onions. That's really nice.
Yeah. That fresh vegetable like yogurt, vegetable filled yogurt. Thank you. With that yogurt on top.
Well, ये तो कुछ नहीं है, लेना.
Oh yeah, it would be good. Okay, Ali's just asking for a piece of meat. Thanks to Ali, we got the meat hookup. He asked him for some extra meat there because there's not a lot of meat in the dish. It's mostly used just to flavor the dish. But we did get a couple chunks plus some more of that raita. That's the yogurt sauce with the vegetables in it. Oh, the meat. And bathing in the steam of the pot.
Kids are eating in the car. Yes.
The one over here is beef, liver.
We stopped at the next stall. We saw it's beef. It looks so beautifully marinated with chilies and some kind of a red something. There was no, how can you resist a stall that looks like this? We got also some chutney, but let me just taste that straight meat. This is right off the grill. You just bite it right off the skewer. It's dripping. That's like salty. You tasted chilies in there. That's some good meat. Wow. Oh, the liver's ready. And that chutney, oh, I don't know what that chutney is. There's like lumps in it. It's kind of like yogurty maybe. It's like, the chutney is kind of plain. Maybe a little bit of chili in there. And I think that is yogurt, maybe. Again, dip it in that like chunky, curdled chutney. Never had a chutney like that before. Oh yeah. Oh, the liver is great. We haven't even made it to the main bazaar, main market. That's where we're on our way. We're there right now. You just will not be able to get over to fathom the views from the city, just the mountains surrounding and just like the most rugged, jagged, steep cliffs of any mountains I've ever seen. And just snow-covered, capped mountains everywhere. Wow, he's got the full spectrum. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
How are you?
So good. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. Oh. Again, just a total unplanned stop. He was, the man selling the curry, he actually was smiling at Micah and waving at Smile with this huge grin. What an amazing man. You couldn't resist the chaplis?
No.
How could a day go by without having chaplis?
Not a day can go by without chapli.
When we walked up though, he was like,
Okay.
I'm good, man.
Oh, it's like a donut. And Uncle has this amazing little dining room. Check out this little closet-sized dining room. Yes, so we're gonna sit in here. Okay, we got the chapli kebab. This is such a cool little spot, and they have to have indoor sections because it gets so cold in the winter here. I'm gonna start with the meat curry along with the okra. Oh, wow, that has some oily goodness to it. Oh, cheers to it. Oh yeah. You could just tell from his smile and his like jolly aura that his food was gonna be good. Oh, that's just warm and comforting and rich and delicious. Very nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Meat. Look at that wonderful like sliminess from the okra.
What?
Just sets it on our table. You bet it's not already pre-cooked or we would order it. But he really wanted us to see the fish, so he set it on the table with us and gave us a big smile and thumbs up while he was doing it. What an amazing man. Oh man, you can smell the coriander seed is what always like is so noticeable to me, and this is all buffalo meat, made from buffalo meat. Okay, beautiful. It's one of the greatest possible formations of meat. Yeah. Okay, we're probably spending way too much time here because it's like we could just not leave, but we gotta move on because we gotta get to the village where we have a home. We've been invited to eat a home cooked meal, which is going to be spectacular. Thank you, shukriya. So the bridge actually leads across, this is the Hunza River. Oh man, the peaks, the snow-capped peaks just fully surrounding. It's spectacular. on our way to the village now, but walking through the market, walking through Gilgit, people were so friendly. People wanted to shake hands, to have a photo, to smile. Yeah, people are amazing here. Jutal. One of Ali's employees is from this village, and he invited us to the village, to his home for lunch today. That's like the backyard. This is a backyard. That's their backyard. Look at that peak. You could just, the mist. Spectacular scenery. So Nizam is he's hosting us. What a backyard. And he said that he takes his cattle and his sheep and goats up the mountain there to graze. It's unbelievable. We have a massive mountain in the backyard, but this is the front yard. And if I can zoom over on this mountain, can you see that like trail that goes along this mountain? Nizam has just told us that that's part of the original Silk Road route. Micah, can you shake hands?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good job, Micah.
Nice to meet you, Peter. Look.
You gotta say hello to some of the kids here. They're so nice and friendly. Smile. Oh. A quick cup of tea before we go to the garden, before we start more cooking. Oh, that's great. Okay, we're on our way to the garden, but we gotta, I guess it's a little bit further than a walk, where we're trying to save some time, so we're gonna jump in this little minivan. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
That was quite a struggle.
Oh, this is a sag field, a vegetable that we've been eating frequently, but then lots of corn as well. Beautiful. It's sweet corn. It's sweet. I can actually feel the fresh mountain air just entering my lungs with every single breath. Okay, we just made it to Nizam's grandparents' home, and this is still a traditional home made of stones and mud. Assalamualaikum.
So they cut them in pieces, and then they dry them to make a powder, chili powder.
Oh, okay. That is a beautiful sight, one of my favorite ingredients. I think we'll take some chilies for lunch. Oh, he's gonna crush some chilies. Yes.
Oh, that girl.
I just showed him the photo of him grinding the chilies. He just burst out into just ultra happiness. Oh man, what an amazing man. Thank you. Yeah. We got some of the fresh sag. Just gonna sample it raw real fast. Right. Oh, it's wonderful.
Is it?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Oh, it's sweet. Sweet and so green tasting. Wow. It's unimaginable how hospitable and how generous and friendly the people are here. And just the chuckles and the handshakes and the fresh air. One more type of sag that we gotta see over here underneath the cornfield. Oh, is it gotu kola? Gotu kola?
This is one massive green chili.
Yes.
Wow. This is almost the size of a banana.
Oh. Okay, back in the minivan on our way to go eat. I hope we can make it up the hill. They've already prepared most of the dishes, but they're just keep preparing that sag, especially that sag that we just picked, and just kind of frying that in a little bit of oil with some onions, some chilies. That one's dry chili? Oh, it's dry tomato. Okay, now we're gonna go take a peek inside of the kitchen where some of the dishes I think have already been prepared.
120 years old.
This whole building?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So cool. So what's really cool about this house, this old style house, is that there's a sunroof, but also right in the center is where the stove is, but also that also heats the little house. And then there's just like carpets and mats and pads all around. It's spectacular. Beautiful. All the food is ready, it's placed before us. A huge thank you to Nizam and his entire family for preparing this amazing, amazing meal. Oh, those mutton curry, just look, it looks so good. When it's this good, you just gotta reach in with your fingers. Get some of the rice, some of the mutton. Oh, oh wow. That is stunning. Oh wow. You can actually taste the chilies in it. Yeah, it's spicier than other regions of food that we have. You taste the chilies. That sauce is so rich and succulent. Oh, that is stunning. And kind of tomatoey, garlicky. Okay, moving over to the vegetable. And then yeah, I got that chili. Oh, nice. Okay, first some of the sag, and then we'll reach in for that chili. That vegetable has a really nutty taste to it. So when it's cooked down, it's like sweated down. It still has that crispness. The big chili is coming, but it has such a nutty flavor to that vegetable. Yeah. Nice. The big chili. Okay, try this chili. Oh. It's not like intensely spicy, but it's so flavorful. It's so fresh tasting. And this is the chili we just picked up off the chili tree like just moments ago. Oh. Oh, you guys all like to have a chunk of chili? Have this a chili cheers.
Chili cheers, boys.
Oh my god. Oh, it's sweet.
So crisp.
Yeah, not spicy.
I was ready for the worst. It's so good.
Not really spicy, more like crisp and sweet actually. I have to take one more bite of the mutton curry before proceeding on to the beef curry, I believe. Okay, this one is the beef curry, and I got some chunk of the roti as well to sample with it. Oh, I got a nice nugget of the beef. The beef is unbelievable too. You taste the tomatoes, and then you taste the cumin so vibrantly, and it's like tomatoey and oh, that's incredible. And the curries are amazing, but that vegetable, it's so fresh tasting. That nuttiness and how they just sauteed it down in onions and garlic and that oil. I mean, that's like the way vegetables should taste. Actually, there's only one thing that can possibly make you forget about the stunning scenery that is right behind us, and that is a meal and hospitality this good. But then when you then prepare it with the food and then you think about the scenery that we're sitting in, it just makes it like an experience beyond belief. Amazing. What a treat, what a privilege. The spices, the home flavors, the natural ingredients, the vegetables, and made with so much love and hospitality. Yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to Nizam and his entire family for their gracious kindness. It is a meal I will never forget. And this location, blown away. Micah. Shukriya. Shukriya. Oh, the green tea. Nice. Shukriya. Just to completely wash it down. Nothing more satisfying. This is a perfect situation and a beautiful family. What a special day. Oh, I can't even fathom everything from the scenery to the hospitality and culture. Man, what a day. What a day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, back in the same place that I started this video this morning. That was an unbelievable day here in Pakistan, in Gilgit. Yeah, thank you to Nizam and his entire family for hosting us, and thank you to Ali from Landmark Communications and Landmark Travel for organizing and for setting everything up. That's going to be it for this video. Tomorrow is going to be another big day. Tomorrow we drive from Gilgit to Hunza Valley, which is supposed to be one of the most spectacular valleys maybe in the world. It's going to be an amazing day, so stay tuned for that. Okay, thank you very much for watching today's video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now and click that little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. Good night. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next video.